So I know what happened now. I know. It just dawned on me. This was all this was all about trying to get me off of drugs. At one point, Neil and my family talked. And they, how can we get Mark off drugs? So Neil's Neil knows about Apple and about technology, and I don't, right? This is I was new to Apple. So, yeah, you said I'm going to suggest to Mark get you an iPad. And when he gives it to you, Tony, you say, "No, she can't have her own email." That what else does that leave me to do? But I'll put my Apple ID on it. So this way, my parents always know where I'm at. If I die, they'll be able to find my body, or um, and that's how this all started. And they knew it was a whole combination, and Georgia was pressured into it because it was, oh, we need to get Mark off drugs. He's gonna die. And you guys, who are you to decide that for me? It's my life. And you had that iPad. And then you saw things that you didn't like to see because of shit that happened when I was a kid. I was sexualized at an early age by my stepdad, always showing me his dick, always being, everything was about sex with him. Any comment he talked about, he would grab my mom's, you know what, right in front of me. And like, she was always running around with no clothes on. And so I was sexualized at an early age. Okay? And I'm gay. So because of him being so sexual, it did something to me where it related me with my stepdad and sex. And so when they had this iPad, they saw that I was watching porn about, hooking up with your stepdad and shit. And so this, it is what it is. It's embarrassing, but everybody's sexuality is unique. Everybody's sexuality is, it's their sexuality. That's the whole fucking thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you or to anybody else. It's none of your fucking business. Okay? And you were able to, every text message, every website, everything. A person's phone is fucking private. It's theirs. It's an extension of their fucking brain. That's how we've evolved as a human race that's how that works, okay? It's part of our brain. And for you to think you could get inside mine and manipulate me to get me off of drugs, I mean, as a parent, I don't know, because I'm not a parent. See, because that wasn't given to me. God decided that I wasn't going to have any kids. So I'm not responsible for anybody else. It's me. It's my life. If I like to do drugs, that's my prerogative. I work 60 hours a week. I don't rob. I don't steal. I support my own drug habit. Why is this such a... Why... Drug addicts are the only group of people that are allowed to be judged and allowed to be, you know what I'm saying? Discriminated. We're the only group of people that are discriminated against. And why? I'm not hurting anybody. I work at a school, for Christ's sakes. I clean a school. And kids left me cards saying how grateful they were that I was keeping their school clean. And that gave me some type of fucking purpose. I felt like I had some purpose in the community. And what happens? I get pulled over on the way home because I fell asleep at some gas station. I was tired and I just closed my eyes for like 5 minutes and I was parked at a gas station. Like, I wasn't driving. I knew that I was parked, okay? And so I just closed my eyes to rest, and I ended up falling asleep. It wasn't because I was messed up on drugs. It's because I'm working 60 hours a week. And I don't understand why and how you can just decide what I can't do with my life. I'm not hurting anybody else. Drugs truly make me happy. I feel like I'm a better person when I'm on drugs. And I believe that drugs are the next part of evolution. And look, I'm wearing an American flag. Like, I'm not a bad person. I love my country. I try to love my country. They constantly hate, that attacks me. I'm so sick of, I can't take it anymore. It's not the drugs that make my life unmanageable. It's all you people that are trying to say I can't do it. I've never been in a crash. I've never hurt any other person while under the influence. Like, look at my driving record. I have no accidents. A couple accidents. But I have a good driving record. And like, I'm not a danger to society. Like, I use meth because I have ADD and no doctor will prescribe me Adderall, so I self-medicate. And meth isn't the terrible drug that it's made out to be. Sure, it's bad for some people, but it's a Schedule II drug because it has medicinal value. Okay? Our country says it has medicinal value, and I'm an example of I benefit from it. I interact better with people. I have motivation. I'm not depressed. The reason I'm crying now is because, like, nobody accepts me. I'm rejected from society because I use drugs on my own time. I don't go to work on them. Like, this is in my own time. So, you ask my employers, they love me. They like me. I'm a good worker. I don't understand. I like Clearfield, but Clearfield doesn't seem to like me. Not the town, not the officials, that's for sure. I'm so... My heart hurts for there's so many people whose lives are getting messed up because they like to use drugs. They take people's children away. It doesn't matter your character. It doesn't matter if you're what your character is. It doesn't matter to them. It's just if you use drugs, you're a bad person. Well, I've had enough of it. This is my attempt. I hope people see this. I hope as many people see this. And if I help one person, if one person can relate to say, yes, that's me. My life has been totally fucked up. I've lost my family. You know, because they tried to stop me from doing drugs, and it took my family away from me. Did you not think how this would affect me at all? Or I wasn't considered. My mom won't even talk to me. I need them to see this. I need them to see how much I am hurting. And I want the police to see this too, because you're the ones that are out there that's doing it to us. The woman officer, she treated me she was, you know, somewhat respectable to me. She looked at me at least like I was a person, and she felt bad. I know she felt bad for what she was doing, because she knew I wasn't intoxicated. She knew I wasn't unsafe to drive. It was raining. I'm a very cautious driver. It was dark and it was raining, and she said I almost hit the sign in by the mall, the judge's sign. I would like to see the police footage on that, because that didn't happen. It was because I closed my eyes at a gas station for just a couple of minutes. Like, how's that a crime? Why, what's so bad about that? I was tired, so I knew I was in a safe spot. I knew I wasn't gonna hurt anybody. And then I'm getting a DUI, which is just gonna, I mean, that doesn't help anybody's life. I struggle as hard as it is, because I'm at such a disadvantage because of my addiction. I'm way more at a disadvantage because I have crazy fucking parents, and I can't take this anymore. Life isn't supposed to be this hard, or hurtful. I just want to live my life. I don't... That's everybody. Everybody has that right. Anytime I've been arrested or anything, it was all just for having drugs. Not selling them, just having them. I've never sold drugs in my life. Ever. I don't hurt other people. But yet my life is ruined. It's ruined. I'm never going to recover from this. I've lost my family, and it wasn't because of drugs. You can't blame the drugs, because we were getting along just like I thought me and my family were finally connecting, and I bought her this present so I could see her more, and I had good intentions. And this is a long video. It's in 14 minutes, but I need somebody to hear me, because other things are happening too, like with the phone hacking. They've been making me think that I've been getting my identity stolen, And so I've been super paranoid, and I know my phone's been hacked because they've been hacking it. And nobody will believe me. The cops won't believe me. They just say it's because of the drugs. Well, it's not. All they have to do is look into it just a little bit. I bought my mom an iPad. I put my Apple ID on it, not knowing that they would be able to see everything on my phone. And they saw shit they didn't like to see. And it ruined my life. And it wasn't, I didn't do anything wrong. It was them. My sexuality and what I do, that's me. That has nothing to do with you. And my life has been totally destroyed. It's been totally destroyed because of someone trying, don't mess with your kids' lives. If I've learned anything, is let your children be who they are. You can't change them. And it's only going to cause you and your children pain, and you're gonna lose each other. I don't know who's gonna see this message. I don't even know if I'm gonna show anybody. But if it gets out there, please. I want to be left alone. Let me live my life. Let me try to learn to trust again, because I can't trust anybody. My trust has just been shattered. I will take a lie detector test to vouch for everything said in this. I also think that they did something they committed fraud. My old roommate was very tech savvy, and I know they were giving away a lot of money. And I got a phone call from a woman. I had moved back to Pennsylvania and been back for almost a year, and I get a phone call from a woman asking, when am I going to come cut her trees? That I had given her a bid 2 weeks ago to cut her trees. I was here. So they started a business in my name, and COVID was giving away a lot the government was giving away a lot of money for COVID. I never got any of it. I got one stimulus check for $600. And it was around that time that all my devices started getting hacked. I lost control of all my accounts. My Cash App account was stolen. My numerous Facebook accounts. I've kept track of all the accounts that I've lost control over, and emails. And I don't know if it's them trying to prevent me from finding out or what, but they sure put a lot of effort into this. And what gets me through the day is that this was all done to try to get me off of drugs. That was the motive. Because if you guys planned this just to scam money, then I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. But my dog almost died last week. I spent $800 or $700 trying to save my dog's life. I'm doing the best I can in here with how the cards I've been given, okay? And please, the people that can change this about my life, the cop who arrested me, anybody, make this go away. Make my legal problems go away, because I'm not hurting anybody. Like, I smoke meth, and that's it. I'm on methadone. I mean, I they're medications, and those medications are what is what help me. Okay, I'm doing good. My life is, I've never been better. I have my own place. I am paying my own way. I'm totally independent. I'm not on any government assistance. So cut me a break here. Like, I'm dealing with so much. So much. Please. This is long enough. And I know people like to watch videos. So this is, hopefully somebody got something out of this.